conditions right now across Allen County. These are the NDOT cameras along I-69 around Fort Wayne. Traffic is moving at a pretty decent pace from what I've seen, and road conditions are going to continue to improve as temperatures warm up today, but just use some caution. Your secondary roads, your neighborhood roads could still be a bit on the icy side as we go through the early afternoon. So we just want to make sure that you're aware that there's still some dicey spots left over, even though road crews did a great job of treating the main roads. I know this morning when I got out onto the main roads, they were mostly good, just a little bit wet. But we know that some of those neighborhood roads, they probably weren't treated by road crews. And so those are the areas that have been trouble spots throughout the late morning. But with conditions improving, temperatures warming up today, we do expect roads to improve. But we turn our eye towards Saturday because it's a first alert weather day once again because of potentially icy conditions for everybody across Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio. We're tracking a weather system that's going to move through Saturday afternoon through the evening. That's going to impact all of Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, and it could bring us some freezing rain, some light snow showers, and possibly some sleet and some rain as well. Jumping ahead on future track real quick because we want to get to your Saturday. We know that a lot of you are thinking about now, but we want you to think about Saturday to come because it's a weekend, it's afternoon on Saturday. A lot of people might be traveling, shopping, anything like that. So we want to make sure that you're prepared for the weekend. Saturday morning starts dry, even through the lunch hour. Right now, it looks like it's going to be dry. It won't be until about 3, 4 o'clock we're starting to see that precipitation push into our area. And what's different with this weather system versus the weather system we just experienced is that it looks like that boundary in between where we're seeing that mixed precipitation, this area in pink, and mostly snow, is a little bit further south than what we just experienced. So places to the north of Fort Wayne more likely to experience a few light snow showers Saturday afternoon through the evening, but slick conditions are not out of the question for anybody on Saturday. So this dividing line, if it shifts 25 to 50 miles north, we're now talking about places like Kendallville, Auburn, Angola, even dealing with some freezing rain. So I just want everybody to be prepared for Saturday to come because we're talking about potentially messy and icy conditions once again on Saturday afternoon through the evening. This moisture should be mostly done by 9 or 10 o'clock. And if road crews are able to get to things fairly quickly on Saturday night, I don't see a huge concern for travel on Sunday morning. So that's good news, is that once again, this window of impact is going to be relatively short-lived. But we want to emphasize that any minor shifts in how this weather system moves changes the forecast pretty drastically. So it looks like right now through the Fort Wayne area, I'd estimate US 30 as the dividing line, but we know that US 30 runs more southeastward than west to east. But this area in purple is where we're likely to see some sleet, some snow, and some freezing rain. So a bit of a mixed bag. So a little bit of something for most everybody in Fort Wayne is expected on Saturday. To the south of Fort Wayne, freezing rain is more likely at this time, with Fort Wayne places to the north more likely to see some light snow showers. But regardless, potentially slippery conditions are possible on Saturday. So we want you to be prepared. This is your first alert now. We've issued a first alert weather day for Saturday because of the potential for some icy conditions. So that's going to do it for this late morning update. Meteorologist Michael Mornelli is going to have more on the weekend weather system, as well as the chance for some light snow showers next week, coming up on the news at noon.